Lady Diva is here. Welcome to Lady Diva Live Radio here on Let's Jazz It Up. I have with me a national recording artist, Paula Atherton. Phone lines are open right now. That track there is Remember When. Anyone is welcome to call in. Give us a shout out. Welcome, Paula Atherton, to my show.
Thank you so much, Brenda.
Yes. And that song there, Remember When, caught my attention. What's the story behind the music?
Well, that's from Ear Candy, my fourth release, which was on Kalimba Music, Maurice White's label. And my good dear friend, Nick Colionne, was he was a guitarist on the solo on that particular song.
Yes.
Oh, boy, do I miss him.
Yes.
Yeah, that was like really a shock, losing him.
Yes.
Still not really, I still haven't wrapped my brain around that one.
Yes.
So there was a thread of like Philly soul type music on this particular album. That's kind of like, I'm the main writer on my projects. I have 6 albums out now.
Yes.
And I was kind of pulling from, the wonderful songwriters of, Philly soul type music on that album, which you might hear, little tinges of here and there. And that's what was going on with that particular single, with that particular song.
Yes. I wanted to play that track. It's my favorite with Nick in there. Rest His Soul. I was one of his fans of his music as well. So thank you for that information. Now, you're a New York-based sax player, vocalist, songwriter. You have shared the stage with a lot of contemporary jazz notables, like the Rippingtons, Chuck Loeb, Cindy Bradley, Brian Simpson, 40 East. It's just like a cup of chicken noodle soup, all in one there. So it's lovely. So I would like to ask you, where are you calling from, and then introduce yourself to the curious listeners out there. We have a lot of young minds that's really curious about you, Paula. Go right ahead.
I'm calling you from New York. I'm on the Queens border, about 20 minutes outside of Midtown Manhattan. And as you said before, I'm a singer-songwriter, woodwind player. I play saxophone, mostly alto, but also soprano and flute. And, I record whatever is right for the song that I write. Like sometimes I write lyrics, and I need them to be on there, so it's a vocal tune. But, with that said, not that many vocals get played on, at least terrestrial radio, not as many as instrumental. So if I do a vocal tune, a lot of times I'll do an instrumental version of it.
Okay.
But a lot of tunes start out as a vocal, and then I just record the instrumental version.
I always wondered that. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for that info. Thank you. So I'd like to ask you, Paula, did you grow up as a little girl in a musically talented family?
No, I wish that I did. I was the only musician, and I wanted a piano really early on. Maybe I was like 5 or something, and my parents just thought I, saw something on TV, or they didn't know why I was asking for that, but it was really in my heart. I was like, I didn't know what writing a song was because I was too little, but apparently somewhere in my psyche, somewhere in my being, I wanted to start doing that.
Wow. I always wondered about you. Yeah.
Yeah. I love the whole process of songwriting. Like it's like a little seed, and sometimes when you're writing, you just get like 4 measures at a time, and you add a little bit more to it, and then you start to have the song together, and then you start recording it and listening to it. It's fascinating. I've always loved it. It's one of my favorite things to do. So I always look forward to that.
Has anyone told you have a mind of a musical genius?
You mean someone did have a lot of drinks first? Not lately, no.
Okay. Well, to me, you are. I have a caller, area code 770. Go ahead and speak, please.
Well, this is saxophonist Antoine Knight from Atlanta, Georgia, and I want to say to my big sister, Paula, Happy New Year. I love you. And, why should I say, Paulina, your baby brother is listening, okay? I'm proud of you, okay?
Oh, wow. Thank you for calling in. Thank you.
Silly and fun.
And when I grow up, I want to be like my big sister, okay?
Aww.
I'm so happy you called in.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
Yeah, I'm listening to the show, great. And, thanks for the invite, Paula. And, I guess we can talk, later on in the day or later in the week. But I just want to say that, and that I love you. Happy New Year to all you guys out there on the West Coast.
Okay.
And that's pretty much it.
And thank you for calling in.
Thank you.
Oh, wow.
Okay, not a problem.
Well, it sure does feel good. It feels good. More family that supports you, calls in, and everything. That's lovely. Oh, wow. Such a warm feeling.
This whole scene it is kind of like a family, the kind of
Yes. Yes. Wow. So you just stay on the show and listen in. I have more coming up. Paula Atherton, everyone. We will get into some music. Let's mention the newest single, Keep It Coming. That track there got me pulled up out of the chair. What's the story behind the song? Yes.
Well, I wanted to work with Jacob Webb, who's kind of a neighbor of mine. I'm in New York, and he's in New Jersey. Great musician and producer. So I was talking to him, and he happened to have this track. I do write most of my music, but sometimes I co-write, and sometimes I'll do a track of someone else's that they wrote. And this is actually the case here. Jacob actually wrote this song, and I wound up recording it and decided to make it the first single. And just got released to radio January 10th.
Yes. So here is Keep It Coming. You stay in that hot seat. Paula will be right back.